If you're visiting Venice for the very first time, there are a few things you absolutely need to know before you arrive. Welcome to Strolling Venice for Beginners. This video is made especially for first-time visitors like you who want to feel confident, prepared, and ready to make every moment in Venice truly unforgettable. I know the feeling of wanting to be organized and maximize your time so you can explore this beautiful city without stress and enjoy all the magic it has to offer. In this guide, you'll discover 10 essential Venice tips that help you avoid rookie mistakes, save time, escape frustration, and find the most authentic spots around the city. So let's make your first trip to Venice smooth, joyful, and one you'll never stop smiling about. Are you ready for tip number 1? Book your hotel near a Vaporetto stop or the train station if you stay in Mestre. Finding the right place to stay in Venice can make or break your trip, especially if this is your first time here. You want your hotel to be close to a Vaporetto stop because water buses are the main public transportation in Venice. The closer you are to a stop, the easier it is to get around the canals, reach major landmarks like St. Mark's Basilica and the Rialto Bridge, and get back to your room without feeling like you're participating in a surprise marathon. Hotels right next to Piazza La Roma or the Santa Lucia train station can be super convenient too, especially if you have luggage. No one wants to drag a suitcase over 20 bridges. Trust me, it looks fun for the first 2 minutes, then it becomes a punishment. Now, if you're staying outside Venice, the best option is Mestre. Just make sure your hotel is walking distance from the train or tram. The ride into Venice takes only 10 to 12 minutes, and you'll save a ton of money on accommodation. That's more budget for gondolas, gelato, and cute souvenirs you'll have no idea how to pack later. This one tip can save you time, stress, and energy so you can explore Venice the smart way and enjoy more of the city instead of wrestling with baggage on bridges. Tip number 2, download an offline map before you arrive. Venice is a maze of alleyways so narrow that even Google looks confused sometimes. GPS often drops signal between tall old buildings, and that can leave you spinning around like you are in a medieval escape room. An offline map keeps you on track even while disconnected. Apps like Google Maps allow you to save the entire city for offline use. So mark key locations ahead of time, your hotel, your ferry stop, a few restaurants you want to try. Because confidence is knowing you will find your way even if the Wi-Fi ghosts you. Third on our list is avoid St. Mark's Square during peak hours. St. Mark's Square is spectacular, especially if this is your first time in Venice. It is also widely crowded most of the day, so visiting during peak hours means long lines and higher stress. So if I were you, aim for early morning or late evening. That is when the light is beautiful, temperatures are cooler, and you can actually breathe while taking photos of St. Mark's Basilica and the Campanile. and your pictures will feel more cinematic, and you avoid spending half your day stuck in a human traffic jam. Tip number 4 is always validate your Vaporetto ticket. Venice runs on a water buses called Vaporetti, and the rule is simple. Buy the ticket, then validate the ticket. If you forget to do step 2, it means a big fine of 50 euros. So if I were you, you just have to tap the little machine at the dock before you get on. It timestamps your trip and proves you are a responsible citizen of the lagoon. Think twice, 50 euros is a pricey fine. Did you know that Venice public transit dates back to the late 1800s when steam-powered boats kept the city connected? And today, it is still the lifeline between islands, neighborhoods, and your next streets. Are you ready for tip number 5? Skip dining right on the Grand Canal. Those restaurants with postcards views across the Grand Canal know what they are selling, and it is the view. Sometimes the food is amazing, sometimes the food is okayish, but costs the same as a gondola ride. My advice is walk 3 or 4 small alleys away from the water and suddenly prices drop, flavors improve, and the waiters seem happier to see you. Did you know that Venice has always been a trading capital and tiny bakery bars have fed sailors and merchants for centuries? That's where authentic Venetian cooking still lives today. Tip number 6 is eat cicchetti like a local. Cicchetti are Venetian tapas, tiny bites full of flavor that pair perfectly with a glass of wine or an Aperol spritz. You hop from one little spot to another. This is called andar per bacari, which means snack your way through joy. Our top favorites include bacala manticato, which means it's a creamy salted catfish, or a simple slice of bread topped with fresh seafood. And it's cheap, it's delicious, and deeply social. According to our research, bakery were the hangouts of gondoliers and storytellers. So when you nibble cicchetti, you are basically tasting thousands of years of gossip. How is that? This is a very important tip. Bring comfy shoes you actually like wearing. On average, travelers walk 10 to 15 kilometers a day in Venice. That is like signing up for a scenic marathon without realizing it. There are bridges everywhere, and cobblestones love testing the ankle stability of tourists. Fashion is welcome, uncomfortable fashion is punished. Those wobbly shoes trying to survive the Rialto Bridge, they will ruin your mood long before the views can fix it. Since Venice is 1,200 years old, the sidewalks are more historically charming than smooth. So pick a pair of shoes that can handle history. Tip number 8 is learn the Vaporetto routes so you don't take the scenic accident tour. What I mean is that there are 2 major Vaporetto lines. Tourists constantly mixed up. Line 1 is the slow Vaporetto, like I want to admire every balcony in Venice. And line 2 is fast. It's like I need a pasta right now. So if you get on the wrong one, congratulations. You just sign up for a surprise 1-hour-long canal cruise you did not intend to take. Well, it is gorgeous though, so worst case, you get free sightseeing. matter which one you choose, both will bring you straight to the star of the show, the world-famous St. Mark's Square. Are you ready for tip number 9? Avoid gondola rides at midday unless you enjoy boiling alive. Yes, gondolas are iconic. Yes, they are expensive, but nothing says romance is dead like sweating through your shirt while the midday sun bakes you like a lasagna. You should go at sunset or after dark. The breeze cools down, reflections sparkle, and suddenly you look like you're in a Venice movie. And also, gondoliers must train for over 400 hours to get their license, which means they know exactly which corners look best in photos. Tip number 10. Cash is still king in Venice, especially where the food is good. A shocking amount of delicious Venetian spots will stare at your credit card like you just handed them a banana. So keep euros with you for small bars, hole-in-the-wall ostery, and all the places that have been here longer than the concept of Wi-Fi password. That wraps up our 10 must-know tips for first-time visitors to Venice. If you're here, congratulations! You're already making smarter choices than most tourists. You're planning ahead so you can enjoy more gelato and less "where am I" moments. This floating city loves curious travelers like you who explore beyond the postcard spots. And whether you dream of sunset gondolas, a spritz in a quiet little campo, or finding a local bakery so good it makes you emotional, Venice always delivers something unforgettable. Comment below and tell me what you're most excited to see or taste on your trip. I love hearing your plans. Go explore, go get lost on purpose, go make Venice your own story. And ciao for now, and may your shoes survive every bridge. If you enjoy watching these 10 essential tips to Venice, please like, share, and subscribe for more Strolling Venice videos like this, because your adventure through Venice is just getting started. Thank you so much, and arrivederci.